WTCC advocates waiving patents on COVID-19 vaccine production. Contribute to saving millions of lives is the common thread of many global calls to action. Globalists say that any licensing should include provisions that allow the U.S. to authorize technology sharing with the WHO. Global vaccination with best vaccines is best defense against development of vaccine-resistant variants of the coronavirus. It comes as wealthy countries have faced increased pressure from WTCC and the World Health Organization (WHO) to share technology and rights with vaccine manufacturers in poorer and middle-income countries. At the just concluded WTCC summit in Cancun, Mexico, there wasn't any public discussion on the catastrophic situation in India, but CEO Gloria Guevara took the initiative and interviewed Manuel Santos, a signatory with 170 others, to push U.S. President Biden to open patent restrictions, allowing the vaccine to reach developing nations. President Biden has said previously, no one is safe until everyone is safe. Now we must make that happen. Contribute to saving millions of lives is the common thread of many global calls to action. An example of this can be seen with the development of the U.S. Moderna vaccine, which was developed with the NIAID and received $2.5 billion in government funding. Moderna, along with 3 of 5 other vaccine manufacturers in the U.S. that use the government technology, has currently no licensing agreement with Washington. Globalists say that any licensing should include provisions that allow the U.S. to authorize technology sharing with the WHO to help ramp up global production, and include requirements for accessible pricing universally. This could contribute to saving millions of lives globally. Global vaccination with highly effective vaccines is our best defense against the development of vaccine-resistant variants of the coronavirus. Gordon Brown, former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, said, "President Biden, with the G7 ahead, there is an unparalleled opportunity to provide the leadership that only the U.S. can provide and that hastens an end to the pandemic for the world. An urgent temporary waiver of intellectual property rules at the World Trade Organization would help us ramp up global supply of vaccines together with a global multi-year burden-sharing plan to finance vaccines for the poorest countries. This would be in the strategic interests of the U.S., and of every country on the planet."